free masterclass from WellCure. How are you all doing? So, we have a very interesting session planned for all of you today on autoimmune diseases, their root cause, and healing naturally through WellCure's lifestyle solution. So, let's go ahead. I would like to introduce WellCure to all of you. WellCure is an online health platform focusing on natural ways of getting healthy and disease free. We help you live a drug free life. So we provide online consultations, both nutritional and medical. We provide educational programs, and we provide e-learning programs and recorded programs. So if you go to our website on wellcure.com, you can see a wealth of information on Nature Cure. We have interesting blogs. We have natural healing journeys of people who have healed naturally and are living a life today free of drugs. Then we have an extensive Q&A database and natural healthy recipes section. More than 350,000 users across the globe have taken our programs, and we have been instrumental in the health transformation of more than 18,000 people. We have more than 1,000 plus hours of courses and recipes and remedies. And we encourage you all to go to wellcure.com and see what we have to offer. So, a little bit about today's session and the ground rules. This session is going to be conducted only in English, though if you have questions in Hindi towards the end of the session, we will be able to answer them. And we will usually take questions towards the end of the session, but we will keep the session interactive. So, we would like to hear from you, periodically some responses. So please keep your question relevant only to today's session agenda, which is about autoimmune diseases. Please do not post any self-promotion or marketing messages, in which case you may be removed from the session. Please be polite in your communication, and most important, please be patient. So we have some information to share with all of you. So we request your cooperation and not disturb the harmony of the group. You will be required to pay attention to what we are sharing. Okay, so what you will learn today is we will discuss all about autoimmune diseases, diagnosis and treatment of autoimmune diseases in the conventional sense, and we will understand, do we actually have an immune system or a responsive system? We will understand the body's amazing abilities and how all diseases are nothing but this internal manifestation of what is going wrong within the body. And we will give you 3 solutions which you can start doing right from today so that you can start taking care of your autoimmune diseases naturally. So it's going to be an exciting session with a lot of information. We request you to stay till the end and learn what we have to say. Okay, so my name is Asha Shivaram. I am a NatureCure health coach at WellCure. I am also a certified nutritionist and have completed my diploma in natural hygiene. I have conducted several such workshops and also do one-on-one coaching for a wide variety of health issues. I myself had a few autoimmune diseases, maybe like 8-9 years back. Like I was hypothyroid, I had irritable bowel disease, I had anxiety, fibromyalgia, and digestive issues. So it was through the science of nature cure or natural healing that I was able to heal myself of all these problems. And I am today living a life free of medicines. And I'm very grateful to this nature cure way of living, which has helped my body heal naturally and take care of itself. And I wish all of you the same path of natural health, and it's all up to you if you would like to adopt it, right? So let's welcome the expert of today's program, Dr. Prashanti Atluri. Dr. Prashanti is a cardiovascular disease specialist. She lives in New Orleans in the US in Louisiana. She's a double board certified doctor in internal medicine and cardiology with more than 23 years of experience. She's one of those rare doctors who has extensive experience of both allopathy and nature cure, and she believes that the key to getting well, preventing and reversing chronic health conditions is through diet and lifestyle modifications rather than taking more chemical inputs into the body. She encourages her patients hence to integrate a natural lifestyle to attain optimum health and wellness. So she comes with a wealth of experience in helping people get healthy naturally and live a life free of medicines. So we've conducted this course repeatedly every month almost for 2 years now. So we have had people with a wide variety of autoimmune conditions who have come to us and who have discovered the world of natural healing. So welcome to Dr. Prashanti. I hope she is there because she was driving. Yes, so Dr. Prashanti is here. Meanwhile, I
Yeah,
would like all
can
of
you
you,
guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Let me see if I can.
we can,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Let me just see. So, hi everybody. Let me just project myself well. It's like I'm all okay. So we have a lot of participants, huh, Aisha, today? So did you ask them general question like what brings them here or what is going
Not
on
yet.
with them?
No, not yet. You can ask them now. Not yet. I
Okay.
just
Yeah,
gave the
let
introduction.
them post it. I'm just going to like I have blinds falling on my face. Let me see if I can just
Yes.
change my.
So meanwhile, we request all of you to post on the chat why are you here today? What health conditions are you going through and what are you looking for in today's program?
Mm-hmm. So first of all, how did you hear about us? How did you hear about us? And then what is going on with you? Yeah, so let us know. But 1 second.
So answers are coming in Instagram, Facebook. So yeah, endometriosis, right? Takayasu arthritis, then IgA nephropathy, lupus, PCOD, alopecia, rheumatoid arthritis, IBS,
Mm-hmm,
asthma, vitiligo, scalp
mm-hmm.
psoriasis.
Got it. So is this their first time, coming? Are you guys new to this one? Have you explored what is going on with us or with all of this?
I guess most people are new, Prashanti, Dr. Prashanti, because they come through social media. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
most people are new. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So,
so
um,
many cases
yeah,
of
welcome.
skin
No
issues,
idea.
vitiligo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big group of people. That's good that we have like a lot of people looking for answers in diet and lifestyle world rather than just committing themselves to different kinds of drugs and other things. So as Asha has mentioned, our website is it's totally it's so well done. There is a lot of material, lot of information. It's all there for you. The thing is you have to know which one you have to work on and what you have to do. And as Aisha has been saying, this program has been going on for so long and we have had so much success because we do it as a holistic approach. And a lot of people already understand the importance of diet and lifestyle as part of their healing. So let's get started. So we understand you are going through a whole lot of problems and you have gone to pillar to post. You're trying to understand what in the world is going on. And as you already know that there is no magic pill that is going to work on your condition. Otherwise, if the pill has cured you, then I don't think you guys would have come here in order to look for answers. So autoimmune diseases, as you know, there is a lot of issues. One of them could be nervous system issue, which is like peripheral neuropathy, then multiple sclerosis, and then a multitude of different issues that can happen in the name of different varieties of neuropathies. Then thyroid, who has Hashimoto's, who has Graves' condition, what is going on with your skin conditions and other thyroid issues. Then there are bone issues which is related to rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, then polymyositis, There is it's like, you will be surprised, like you will be here thinking, okay, I thought autoimmune issue, I am the only one, but how come all these people with different kinds of skin conditions are calling about all these things? So this is like a different issues, different things that are put together. Then there is a skin condition where again psoriasis is organized, vitiligo, like depigmentation spots, urticaria, and then lung issues like idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and then lung degenerate, different kinds of Wegener's granulomatosis. There are different varieties of these. So gut issues, if it comes to it, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's condition. So see, if I left out your condition, doesn't mean that we are ignoring your condition, because the thing is, like, there are about thousands of them. So we can't include all thousands of them in the same thing on this slide. But again, we understand there is a tsunami of autoimmune conditions that are going on. Every other person is going to have an issue or the other, the way the things are. But why do you guys think there is an issue with autoimmune conditions? Why? Why are so many people going through this? I mean, you guys are young, active, and you have a lot of life to look ahead of you. How come you are here sitting in a health conference asking about why do I have this? Why do I have that? So what is going on with all of us? Why? Why are we so sick? Bad quality of food in the market. Oh, bad quality of food in the market, stress market. Who is the market? Again, I'm going to talk more about it. Stress, and then yeah. So hepatitis B. Okay. So why? So bad nutrition. So yeah, you got it right. So I mean, I'm going to explain to you more about it. Yeah, you guys have it right. It's the diet, it's the lifestyle, it's the poor quality of food that we are surrounded with, as well as tons and tons of stress. So this is the major issue that is going on with all of us, and one of the main reasons for autoimmune issues. Next. So it's not just us who is going through all these autoimmune conditions. There are many other, like, what do you call, celebrities who are going through these autoimmune issues. Even though they have good quality, like, healthcare on their tips, there are nutritionists following them, there are dietitians, they have their own trainers, but still they end up with different kinds of health issues. So Susmita Sen always had Hashimoto's. She had Addison's disease because of, I think it's because of the stress that she has put up through, as well as, and also she recently ended up with a heart attack with a blockage in the heart. And then there is this girl who was diagnosed. She's a Miss Universe, it seems, but she was diagnosed with this one, celiac disease. And then she was put on steroids because of that. And then she ended up gaining a lot of weight. So this is another issue, and this is another issue that keeps happening with everybody. So it's not like you guys are all alone in this. So, and we understand, and this is a major concern of everyone. Like, how are we going to keep taking all these medications and the steroids? We know there are so many complications with this. So where do we go from here? So next slide. So then Amitabh Bachchan, this guy sells us polio drops, shingles vaccine, then Maggie, though whatever he can pick his up, lay his hand on, he keeps selling us everything, right? Then he himself ended up with myasthenia gravis. And he used, I mean, supposedly he was taking a ton of medications. Right now, I don't know the status of his condition or what is going on. And then the South Indian actress, young promising actress, she herself came out and said she had polymyositis and she was spotted taking some sort of an infusion. Maybe it is biological, I don't know what she was taking, or a multivitamin infusion, whatever she was taking. But she also said there is polymyositis. So she kind of like gave lot of like, no, like right now also, because autoimmune cases are soaring up, and she kind of like, she also said, you guys are not alone, I am also the one who is also going through similar kind of health condition. So this is what is going on with this landscape. So don't feel lonely, don't feel alone, don't struggle with this condition. But again, we have solutions, but you have to understand why this is happening. You have to fix it at the root of the issue. Otherwise, you guys were going to be ending up with drug after drug, complication after complication, and multiple different deeper issues that are going to happen to you. So that's why we focus at WellCure on education. It is all about education, putting a strong foundation on your understanding of why this is happening so that you will be able to take care of it at the root of the issue rather than going to one super specialist to another, medication after medication, and drugging yourself after drugging. So this is what is going to happen. So we are going to teach you again education. Without understanding, there is no point in giving out solutions. So those of you who are just here for tidbits or some amount of home remedies, I'm sorry, this is not the kind of group that you are looking for. We educate you, then we'll tell you to work on the take you some a lot of responsibility for your health, and we will guide you through the process. That's the reason why our programs are so successful. That's the reason why patients are very satisfied with what we do. And that's the reason why people are attracted towards our passion to heal and to help people. So, because we fix everything at the root of the issue, not superficially, just by treating at the tip or suppressing the issues. So, we are not suppressors of any kind of disease, but we educate you, we inform you, we handhold you, and we take you through the process of healing so that you will not get into deeper and deeper trouble again and again because of what you have gone through. So this is what we do. So since majority of you are new to WellCure, I'm telling you, we are the ones who fix it at the root of the issue, but we do not superficially suppress any issue at the just by masking it, by drugging it, or by sedating it, or by pill pushing it. So yeah, just stay focused because this is a deep issue. So you have to consider, like, you have to allow decent amount of time in order to put a foundation to what you guys are doing. So next slide. So let's just pause for a second, okay? We understand you guys are going through tons and tons of health issues, but let's all just regroup at this point, okay? Let's all just regroup. So when did your first sign or the symptom of autoimmune condition happen? Okay, so it's not like you woke up with ulcerative colitis one day. It's not like you woke up with lupus one day. It's not like you woke up with vitiligo or anything one day. When did it start? How long ago did it start? So did you have a lot of tiredness, fatigue, joint pains, headache, you like skin peeling off, skin problems, acidity, indigestion, bloating, brain fog, not able to pinpoint to where the thing is coming from, fleeting kind of joint pain, there is this swelling here, then there is this swelling here, one day it is the eye pain, one day it's like low grade fever. So do you know that your acidity is related to your eye pain, is related to your headache, is related to your joint pain, is related to your thyroid condition? This is all in one condition. It's not like your acidity is entirely different from your Hashimoto's, thyroiditis is entirely different from joint pains, but these are all put together as under one roof. So you have to understand that this is one condition. This is one condition and it's all together. So there is no point in saying one acidity doctor, one skin specialist, one thyroid doctor. Did they ever talk to you about you went to see a thyroid doctor? Did this thyroid doctor ask you about acidity in your tummy? Did he ask you about why your joints are hurting? Did he tell you that because of your acidity, because of your stress, that is the reason why your thyroid has gone wrong? That is the reason why you've been having migraine headaches. That's the reason why your skin has been breaking down. Again, your body functions as one single unit, and all these conditions are related to one another. So again and again, we are telling you, what did you do when you had that fatigue? What did you do when you had that acidity? Did you realize that one day, by suppressing that acidity, by suppressing that fatigue, by dabbing all those skin creams on the skin, or by putting a pain medicine in order to suppress your joint pain, you created a condition of what it is today as so-called X, Y, and Z autoimmune condition. These are all related. what has been brewing, what has been happening in your body for the past 20, 30 years is what has resulted in what your current condition is right now. Suppress the symptoms before it is almost like, there is a volcano that is about to erupt, and you keep putting band-aid on top of it. How long is it going to hold on? One day it is just going to keep popping up. So that's what is happening. Today we are going to be talking about three important cases who you will be relating their situation to yours. Okay, so this is first case is Deepa. Deepa is a young entrepreneur, so she's always had a lot of stressful job and highly ambitious, traveling, eating out, all kinds of things have gone wrong. She ended up with infertility. They have given her IUI 2 rounds with significant PCOD, and then antibiotics for H. pylori. So she was having acidity, indigestion. She totally forgot that she needs, that's urge to have a bowel movement was totally gone from her. So she was constipated. She almost spent 10 lakhs, went all the way up to All India Institute of Medical Sciences. They did lot of scopes on her, and then they called it as irritable bowel syndrome. And then they have just given her a prescription. They have just given her a prescription of medication after medication of different antacids, H. pylori treatments, and other things. And then Deepa was like, I followed everything they told me. Nobody told me anything more. And I'm still here. It's been 5 years and I don't know what to do. I totally lost hope about what is going on with me. So this is Deepa. Anybody with irritable bowel syndrome, acidity, H. pylori, then ulcers in your tummy, ulcers in the gut. So is it like, when did this acidity start? Like, what is that you've been doing for the acidity? Did you ever figure out what is going on? Anybody with constipation? So this is Deepa. Okay, so we have Deepa here asking us questions. Why can you help me fix it at the root cause? I can't take it anymore. It's been 5 years. That is one patient. Okay, next slide, please. So we have Deepa who has come to us. So let's just pause for a second. I want you all to reflect back onto your digestive system. Okay, do you feel that your weight is increasing or you're losing weight? Do you have constipation that is alternating with diarrhea? Are you having irritability, brain fog? Guys, whoever is chatting, can you just focus on the slides? You guys can do some other social connections later. So brain fog, and then headache, acidity, bladder and kidney infections, skin that is peeling off, acne, and then gases, bloating, bad breath, fatigue, mood swings, anxiety, depression. You just feel terrible and you haven't had a proper bowel movement in lots of time period. So what is going on? Your gut is the root of the issue. Gut issues start with significant amount of stress. First comes the stress, then comes the gut derailment, then comes the rest of the issues, either the joint pain, urinary issues, multiple other things, one at a time. All of these are related to each other. So now, how many, can you mention your condition as well as how many points you're going to be giving this condition? Because you're having 1 point for weight gain, 1 point for weight loss, 1 point for bloating. So can you just start giving your as they're talking about it? So mention your condition. Like I have irritable bowel syndrome, I have acidity, I have lupus, and then mention how many gut related, imbalanced gut related conditions do you have. Gastritis number 4, ulcerative colitis. So all of them. Seema David is saying she has all these issues. So Seema, what are you waiting for? How come you haven't fixed it at the root of the issue? IBD number 10. So hepatitis B, acidity, joint pain number 4. So this is like how this issue starts out with. Now what are you guys doing? Okay, Seema, So far, what have you done? You are saying that you have everything that is been projected onto this one. So what are you doing? Why are you waiting? What is that? How many medications have you taken? How many procedures have you had done? So this is the where the issue starts with. This is where the issue starts with. Have you ever had a great bowel movement that morning and you felt as if you have accomplished the whole lot? Can you imagine just going to work or just getting around without having a proper bowel movement? That feeling is terrible. That feeling is terrible. Not to have a proper bowel movement and then always feeling there is something in the mouth, and then there is this bad odor that is coming out. You keep brushing and then you can't get up from the bed. You just have to drag yourself. All these are not so good feelings, and nobody should be in this situation. So now, so I'm just going to read out. Namrata is saying she has ankylosing spondylitis. Namrata Nath. Ankylosing spondylitis is very simple issue, okay? So if you can just focus on helping yourself and hydrating, as we are going to be outlining in the different programs of ours, ankylosing spondylitis is nothing. It's nothing. Do not get into deeper and deeper trouble with this name of ankylosing spondylitis. Namrata is saying again sacroiliitis. There is nothing like that. Don't worry about all this. This is a very simple issue and it will easily heal if you follow well-cure path. Then Meenakshi Verma is saying joint pains, fissure, pulse, ulcers in the mouth. 1 second. Ulcers in the mouth at the time my son is only 13 years old. So wait, this is for your son, Meenakshi. Oh, you really have to work with his health. What is going on with your 13-year-old? So, yeah, guys, please focus on your, these symptoms are nothing but text messages from your body that there is lot of ulta pulta that is going on inside your body. So how is the body going to communicate with you when there is lot of ulta pulta that is going on? Through these symptoms. So these symptoms are sacred messengers, sacred text messages from your body in order to let you know that there is something terrible that is going on inside the body and that you have to work on the diet and lifestyle. Because you already know the cause of all these autoimmune conditions is something that we have done terribly wrong with our diet and lifestyle and the amount of stress we are putting on the body. So next slide. So now we have Deepa. Deepa is talking to Asha ma'am. Okay, Asha ma'am is taking her history. I'll come back to Deepa. And then Nivedita is here today. She has history of rheumatoid arthritis since 2008, 2009. She she came to us with such severe rheumatoid arthritis. She was taking medications for a short period of time, and then she lost her hair. Then she was feeling terrible. None of the medications were helping her, and she was just bleeding profusely from her uterus. So then everything, it is just she was just lost at that point. Then when she came to me, I sat her down and I told her, I took a detailed history. I asked her about her diet. I asked her about her lifestyle. And this is her. Month after month, month after month. She was totally off of her medications by the time she came to us, but she was having severe flare up of her joint pains. Then we worked with her, and it took us it took her 6 months to put her back self together. And you know what she's doing right now? She is one of our health coaches at WellCure. I'll talk to you more about her and how the happy ending came. But Nivedita is here, and then we have taken a detailed history. We don't take short history like your other rheumatologists or primary care doctors do. How long does your so-called doctor spend time with you? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? They usually, even I'm an allopath, so I know how the system works. So by the they give us 20 minutes to see a patient. So by the time I go in and say, hi, how are you? What brings you here? And then you tell me, oh, doctor, I have been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I'm like, oh, okay, rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, let me see your labs. And then I do a quick physical for 2 minutes. And then I open up my prescription pad. And then I jot down all kinds of medications. And then that's it, you're done. But here we don't do that way. We spend extensive amount of time asking about your past history, about your family history, so that we can connect everything together, and then we will help you to understand what has happened to you. So next slide. So this is a different kind of a setup. It's a dream setup of anybody who has been frustrated with the sick care industry. This is how we build up health. Ours is health care. Ours is not sick care. We do not create more sickness in the community, but we build up health at WellCure. So this is Vishwa again. So Deepa is working with us right now. And then there is Nivedita who came in with rheumatoid arthritis. Now Vishwa came to us with head to toe healing of his skin. And then he was having severe body pain, joint pains, constipation. He never had a proper bowel movement in past 5 years. It's stinky poop, gassy poop, all kinds of stickiness was coming out from his poop. Then stressful work, lot of traveling, lot of eating out. He had no idea about what to eat. He was just eating whatever he could find at the vendors, like the street food vendors. Psoriasis began. He saw a lot of other practitioners, Ayurvedic doctors, the herbal doctors, homeo doctors, allopathic doctors. No help, no help, no help. Then fish oil supplements came in, everything. That's when he hit the rock bottom. And then he came to us at the age of 40. Madam, he came to Asha and then he said, Madam, I have no other choice, but you have to guide me through the process. So Aisha ma'am has a very very nice way of dealing with patients. She does a step-by-step approach. She understands their conditions. We understand your home situation and the financial situations and everything. And then this is just she has tailored a diet plan for him, a rhythm plan for him, understanding about his situation. Then he started working with us. We gave him lot of information, lot of education. He understood the root of his issues, and then he started doing one at a time. He started implementing. So now Vishwa is here with us trying to heal. So we have 3 patients who are with us, who are working on their solutions that were given to them. So Deepa with IBD, Nivedita with rheumatoid arthritis, Vishwa with psoriasis, who are healing under us. So they felt lost. This girl has gone to All India Institute, AIMS, for her condition, and then there was there was no help. And then they were lonely. They were tired. They have no clue. They lost. Their life is their children are waiting for them to start feeling better. Their spouses are like, what is going on with you? What can I do to help you? The amount of money they have spent, lakhs have been spent, then all they got is side effects and side effects of the medications. And then many specialists have been saying, many other doctors, you guys hear, oh, there is a specialist in Bangalore, you should go see him. There is a specialist at Manipal, you should go see him. So you pack up all your bags, you pack up all your health file, and then you stand in line, only to find out that this guy is going to just spend 5 minutes and then he's going to tell you, all you got to see is how his big clinic and everything, but no relief. Or he's like, oh, okay, I understand, and then he jots down a medication, but he never has time to spend with you in order to understand what is going on. Medications, more side effects. That's the reason why I got frustrated with the system. And then I ended up we ended up doing this kind of health building in the community through WellCure. And this has given us lot of good karma actually, because we've been helping out. We've been telling these people what to do. So lots of good things have happened to all of us since we started doing all this guided coaching at WellCure in order to build up health. So this has become a social stigma too. See, the other day, one patient came to me. He was in his 60s. He came to me with depigmentation issues of his skin. But he has been having significant acidity, lot of gut issues, and then multiple other conditions that were happening to him. But they didn't bother to him at all. But when it came to his skin, he said, I asked him, your skin condition is just depigmentation. That's not bothering me. But your condition of this acidity that you've been having for years and years is the one that is really bothering me. So why are you focusing on the skin? All he said is, this acidity, nobody will notice. I'm the only one who is suffering. But then the skin issue is so awkward. Everybody is noticing it. That's the main reason why I want to deal it as a holistic approach. I was shocked to hear that response. I'm like, your acidity inside your body was tearing down. There is lot of ulceration. There is lot of issues that are there, and you could have had a perforation in your gut, and that would have really resulted in lot of devastation on your health. But he said that was inside me. Nobody is paying attention to what is happening inside me. But this skin is like everybody is watching me, everybody is noticing me. That itself was a shocker to me. I understand it's a stigma, but the thing is, your skin is just a reflection of what is happening inside your body. Your internal health is the one that is going to reflect back what is happening inside you, on the skin. So it is going to take some amount of time and effort, but you guys have to put yourself back together, and you have to stop looking for a Sanjeevani or all is well, I have a pill in the pocket approach. But you have to wholeheartedly look at what you're doing to the body, what you're putting the body through. Your diet and lifestyle is the key to what is happening to you. Yes, solutions are coming, but again, guys, stay focused. Shortcuts are not going to work. Those of you who are able to sit patiently and listen and try to understand and focus through the whole session are the ones who are going to heal themselves. And those are the ones who is going to come out as a winner at this point. Do not look for shortcuts. Do not learn to fast forward this thing, because you need to understand what is happening to you. Nobody is going to tell you this information. All of them are out there in order to get your money, in order to make you dependent on the system, make you go through multiple rounds and rounds of suppressions, because only a patient that is chronically sick is the one that is going to make money for all these people out there. So I'm telling you the truth. And there is no point. The truth is quite evident. It is you who are not paying attention to it, and it is who you're ignoring the issue. Next slide. Everybody knows it. It's the truth is in plain, it's just right in front of you. So if diet and lifestyle and stress, you yourself said that, right? I wasn't the one who told that. I was asking you, why do you think you have so many autoimmune conditions? And you all mentioned it is the food that is there, it is the market food, it is the stress, it is the diet, it's the lifestyle. So if it is the diet, if the lifestyle, then why are we not addressing it at the root of the issue? Why are we taking pill after pill, pill after pill? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Look at all these pills that you guys are putting in. Are you guys happy taking these pills? If you guys were happy taking these pills, then you would be never coming here and taking this course after course, trying to figure out how to fix yourself. Why? Why can't we modify our diet and lifestyle? We do an excellent job at WellCure, trying, we give out lots of decent information so that you're not misinformed. All we do is we give you all that missing pieces of information so that you guys can complete this puzzle in a meaningful way, and you will be able to build up your health back again. So again, I'm asking you, why? You guys know that it is a diet, it is a lifestyle, it is a stress that is causing all these problems. How come you are not able to work on them? How come you are thinking that there is a pill out there that is going to fix you at the root of the issue? So you have to understand this issue. You have to take your health into your own two hands, and you have to work on yourself. So Asha, can you hear me well? Like there are audio, but I'm on a very good connection. There shouldn't be an issue with the connection.
Yes, we can hear you, Dr. Prashant.
Okay, it's on there and then. Okay, you guys have to correct your audio, guys. So the sad reality is you go to your doctor, white coat, okay, and then you talk to them. So the doctor is going to say your disease is due to your lifestyle. Then you're going to be asking, so what should I do, doctor? Diet, lifestyle, can you tell me? Then the doctor is going to say, hey, I myself have no clue. They never taught me all this diet and lifestyle in my medical school. All they told me is, here are the symptoms, here are the tests, here are the pharmaceuticals you're going to push on. That's all they told me. So do not ask me about diet and lifestyle, but I know how to give a pill. I'm going to give you a pill. Don't worry about your diet and lifestyle. अरे तुमको जीना है ना, जीवन जीना है. So you need to follow you can't change everything. So just go, enjoy your lifestyle, enjoy this diet of yours, but do keep taking a pill. Do keep popping a pill. So this is how this medical system or this sick care system is working for us. Unfortunately, it is truly backfiring, and that is what is creating a lot of issues for all of us. So, I mean, all the issues for all of us. My blinds are coming in the way. I don't know what to do. Let me see. Yeah, so not at all, because I have no idea what to do with your diet and lifestyle. I myself, I'm popping all these pills. So how can I even tell you about diet and lifestyle? But I will share you the same pills I'm taking so that you can suppress all your symptoms, and then you can continue with this erratic diet and lifestyle of yours. I have had lot of physician friends and lot of patients who came to me and tell me the same thing. The doctor himself was clueless and he didn't know, and he was just like, popping, like telling me one pill after another pill. That's the reason why I got frustrated and I came to you. That's what they tell us. By the way, are there any doctors over here? I mean, there are many doctors lurking in these groups. I can tell you for sure, because they weren't educated enough, right? They have no clue. Now the patients are demanding more and more, more and more diet and lifestyle. So now they are looking for ways how they can find out more and they can educate their patients. So yes, Dr. Venuka is here, who is a doctor herself, it seems. So you guys need to get your act right. Whoever is a physician here, no matter what kind of physicians you are, a homeopathy doctor, Ayurvedic doctor, whatever special or a allopathic doctor, you guys need to focus on not a pill in the pocket approach or not a shortcut remedies, because your patients are not going to get better. You have to wholeheartedly approach them the like diet and lifestyle approach, and for that you have to understand what exactly is a diet, what exactly is the right lifestyle. Next slide. So we are going to be talking about nature cures, the concepts that we use, the principles. It's a very ancient principle. It's not Ayurveda, it's not naturopathy, it's not homeopathy, it's not any kind of pati, okay? It is not any kind of pati. It is about health building. So it is about natural laws. Nature has dictated lots of natural laws according to which we have to function and we have to guide ourselves. But because of the modern day human has decided not to live with nature, now that's the reason why we have created all these diseases and all these specialty hospitals. Unhealthy lifestyle builds up toxicity in the system. So you guys think you can eat all the Maggi, the top ramen, and then momos. What paneer momos? It seems there is something called paneer momos. I was shocked to hear the word paneer momos, and people are eating them, it seems, these days. So you think you guys can eat paneer momos, you can eat Maggi, and then you think the body is going to divide it into carbohydrate, fat, and protein, and remove whatever toxic material, all that MSG, all that lead, all that undigestible material out, all that plastic and everything. No, they keep accumulating in the body, little by little, buckets and buckets and buckets of toxic material keeps accumulating. And then we move from buckets and buckets and buckets of different kinds of diseases. Toxemia is the root cause of all diseases. It's the one single cause of all diseases. You want to name it ankylosing spondylitis. You want to call it psoriasis. You want to call it acidity. Whatever it is nothing but toxicity, toxemia. You have heard about anemia. You have heard about leukemia. But the most important word that everybody should be hearing is toxemia. So toxemia, you can never, never, ever forget the word toxemia. You cannot blame your diseases on your genetics, on the germs, or you cannot blame it on some external entity. But it is all built up within you because of the diet and lifestyle. Toxemia is directly proportional to erratic diet and lifestyle. That's when the disease starts progressing. One day you start with acidity in your tummy, then it goes on to migraine headache, more and more toxicity. Then the skin is going to start peeling off. It results in psoriasis. Then the joints are going to start hurting. It is because you haven't addressed your condition at the root of the issue. Without fixing your diet and lifestyle, you will progress to many, many different conditions, but you will never ever find any kind of treatment, any kind of relief or health by popping in pills. So it starts it starts with acute, then gradually it becomes chronic and then degenerative conditions. So it starts with simple allergies or headaches or acidity. Then it leads to more arthritis, Hashimoto's, thyroiditis, whatever you want to call it. And then it becomes more into deeper and deeper issues to a point of having a stroke, having a heart attack, having organ damage, having kidney injuries, and all these things. So, again, those of you who are here, oh, my liver is not doing well, my kidneys are not doing well. Well, it didn't happen overnight, guys. It is because of what we have done. See, you guys are bringing all these young children to us, like a mom has brought her 13-year-old son who is already having ulcers in his tummy, acidity, and other issues. Don't you think like this is the result of the diet and lifestyle, what is going on in the child, rather than some random thing that has been happening to the child? Nothing happens just like that, like out of randomness. It is all what we have done to the body. Again, first step in today is take auto responsibility. Just say this lupus, this ulcerative colitis, this rheumatoid arthritis is the result of what I have done to the body. It is a result of the stress and the lifestyle and the diet that I have put in the body, and I'm going to work on it. I'm going to stop popping any more pills. First comes the self-responsibility for the disease. Then only you will be able to take care of it and handle it, and that only you're going to build up health. Again and again, I'm going to tell you, health and disease are on the one end. Like one end there is health, one end there is disease. Okay, as the more and more toxins build up, you're going to move towards disease. As less and less toxic the build, there are very little toxins, then you build up health. Health and disease do not exist in the same body. Nature cures is all about health building, because as you build up health, disease automatically disappears. As you build up as you decrease the toxic load in the system, disease automatically disappears. So this is what it is. Next slide, Asha. So here is I'm an allopath, so I have every right to make fun of what what I have been trained in. So a patient comes to me saying, "Doctor, I'm having headache, I'm having joint pains, my skin is peeling off. Can you do something about it?" Congratulations. I don't know what your condition is, but if I were ever figure it out, I'm going to name it after you. That's the reason why these names came. Hashimoto's is a scientist, because the patient went to him saying, "I'm constipated, I'm tired, I'm bloated." And then he said, "Come, I'm going to name all these symptoms after my name, Hashimoto's thyroiditis." And then this guy found out some stupid antibody. And then everybody is like, "I have my anti-TPO antibody that is high. I have Hashimoto's," as if it is their middle name. There is nothing like that, guys. We will explain all that in the upcoming programs. And then you go there and tell, "Doctor, I'm having, constipation, bloating. Can you do something about it?" Then he calls it, this is what is called as irritable bowel syndrome. what is irritating the gut. Whatever you're eating is irritating you. But this guy has no guts to tell you that you have to fix whatever that is irritating. But he will roll out 300 different prescriptions and give it to you so that you're going to suppress the gut. You're going to silence the gut. What happens if you do that? It will lead to deeper problems. It will lead to ulcerative colitis. It will lead to Crohn's disease. It will lead to multiple different issues. Never ever suppress the symptom. Do not do this. But your symptoms are nothing but your body telling you that there is a lot of toxic burden in the system. So, I'm like, you guys, I don't know if I'm making sense to you, and I'm like, oh, she's way over my head. I have no idea what she's talking about. But you know what? You guys are more intelligent than this. Because if you know how to operate this phone, if you know how to register yourself to a Zoom meeting, whatever I'm telling you will also make sense to you. And it is not that hard. Health and disease. The more toxicity you have, you move towards disease. The less the toxicity you have, you move towards health. Health building is very simple, but you have to take responsibility for yourself. Next slide. So the medical science tells you about your autoimmune conditions. It is genetic, it is microorganism. Let's blame it on Epstein-Barr virus. Let's blame it on COVID virus. Let's blame it on aging. Let's blame it on everything. Everything I'll be blaming it on, but not on what I'm doing to the body. That is wrong. That is totally wrong. Because if a doctor tells you, hey, listen, you can't drink all this coffee, you can't behave like this, you can't live like this, then the patient is going to say, who are you to tell me how I have to live? I'm going to go see some other doctor. That's what happened. And then what happens? Some other doctor is going to see this guy and they're going to give him all these drugs. And then what happens? Oh my God, this guy has treated me so well. He gave me all these drugs. And then, oh, now I have diabetes. Oh, now my bones are leaching out. This guy put me on steroids. For 5 years, I took these steroids. I didn't realize that the steroids are going to make me this sick. Now, my rheumatoid arthritis is not bothering me, but these steroid complications are bothering me. So this is what happens. So just like, if somebody is telling you fix your waist, that is the reason why you have it, then you really better listen to them. You better listen to those doctors. Next slide. So yeah, as I was saying, how many drugs are you guys taking? Are you are you comfortable taking that many? Are you not having any issues? Like every day you happily pop them just like you eat a chocolate or a candy and then they're sitting well with you? I don't think so. Every drug comes in with its own set of issues, okay? So the anti-inflammatory drugs will have lot of gut issues, lots of gut issues, lot of kidney issues. The steroids, of course, you know more than me about steroids because if you have taken steroids for a decent period of time, you already know there is puffiness of the face, there is osteoporosis risk, then there is diabetes risk, then you will never feel you will never be able to get out of it and the fatigue is never going to resolve. So then it will result in deficiency, then the thyroid issues. So pill after pill, there is no way you will be able to come out of it. Ayesha is saying she's taking 8 pills. If you're taking 8 pills and if you're happy with those 8 pills, then you would not be coming to this meeting, sitting through all this, right? So Ramya is saying antihistamine, thyroid, anti-inflammatory. But why? Why do you need all these things? These are nothing but more and more suppressive treatments that are being given to you. Next slide. Then the conventional treatment tells you pills, diagnostics, surgeries, multiple specialists. It's a revolving door. Aren't you guys tired of it? Aren't you guys feeling lost and looking for real help? The real help is here at WellCure and we do a great job. We do a great job. That's the reason why we are so busy at WellCure. It's just overwhelming at sometimes seeing how much of sickness is there in the community and how much of ignorance is there. You guys need help. You guys need to fix your diet and nutrition and lifestyle. Otherwise, no amount of pill is going to save you. It is just going to cripple you. and it is going to really devastate your health to a point of no return. So do not be sucked up into the lies of pill popping. It is not going to help the cause. Next slide. So the amount of money you guys are spending, like, I have no idea how rich you guys are, but looks like some of you are super rich at this point. Some of you are super rich but the thing is, save your wealth, okay? No amount of wealth is going to help us with health building until and unless you guys are going to take responsibility for your health. See, you can pay all the money you want to the other guy, but the guy is not going to be able to eat for you. The guy is not going to take some amount of rest for you. All you need to do is work on your diet, on your rest, on your stress, on your lifestyle. That is what you're going to do. That's how you build up health. But the doctor is not going to do all that. You can pay, you can hire someone, pay the money and tell him, you do the diet, you do the lifestyle, you do all of it. I'm not going to do anything, but I want to buy health from you. I mean, is that even possible? I mean, is it even likely to happen? That's what we are doing right now at this point. Without a proper understanding of what we are doing to our body, we are soaking up our body in these pharmaceuticals, and it is not going to help the cause. Next slide. So how much money have you spent so far? Can I, it's okay. I mean, you don't have to, but how much money have you spent? Some people have even spent lakhs. There was this patient who had depigmentation issue. Actually, we have her testimonial too. Her name is Tanmay. She came in with a depigmentation of her skin, and she told me that she spent 1 crore on her depigmentation issues, and she never saw any relief. And then as soon as she came to us, everything resolved within a span of 6 months, and she didn't even spend anything closer to 1 crore. I think you can take off a couple of zeros from it, and then she started, just like that, everything healed, and her health started improving. So the elephant in the room, who is the elephant in the room? Can you guys tell me? The elephant in the room here is the toxicity. It is the diet. It is the lifestyle. It is your nutrition. So sometimes, even if I'm there standing in the middle of the room, toxemia, it's glaring at you. The elephant is nothing but your diet and your lifestyle. It is glaring at you, but we have learned to ignore it. We have learned to walk past it. Even if I stand in the middle of the room, nobody has the guts. Nobody has the amount of, the willpower to address it at the root of the issue. You guys have to fix your issues at the root of the issue, which is nothing but toxicity. But no amount of pill popping, no amount of super specialists are going to help you in order to come out of this situation. All right. Then the long-term usage of medicines, all right, Meera, you can leave. If 1 hour is over, you are more than welcome to leave at this point. It's really irritating. You cannot bully me at this point. So the long-term usage of medicines can result in a lot of unwanted side effects: acne, diabetes, hair loss, thinning of the bones, high blood pressure, weight gain, vision problems. All these things are going to accumulate. And now to fix these problems, again, you have to undergo multiple other things. So pills, the only solution, they pop it. I'm really sick, doc. Can you heal me? Can you help me? Then they're going to say, no, but I can offer you more and more prescriptions. The downside of these are the side effects may cause other illnesses, but do not worry, we have many more other drugs in order to help you fix it. So this is the truth about the pharmaceutical-based sick care industry. So this is not going to help the cause. So what did we do? So Deepa is here, Nivedita is here, Vishwa is here, okay? So they are here spending time with us. We talked to them. We took initial consultations, which are not a 10-minute, 5-minute consultation. And then it is a longer consultation. We told them about what has happened to them. They were able to connect all the dots. They had lot of aha moments during the whole process. Then they modified their diet. Yes, we are going to come to the diet and lifestyle. We will tell you all the solutions that we gave to them. And then we set their rhythm straight, modified their diet, modified their lifestyle. Now let's go to see what the diet and lifestyle modifications are. Next slide. So how many of you are taking enough amount of sunlight?
So, Dr. Prashanti, I can do this part quickly. So,
Okay, go
guys,
ahead.
we are coming towards a solution, right? So, all of you were eager to know solutions. So, here are some things which you can start doing. So, many of us are chronically deprived of sunlight. We do a lot of work within our homes and we hardly step out to nature or connect with nature. But regular exposure to sunlight is very much necessary because it gives us higher, richer quality of blood, stronger bones, healthy nervous system, and an improved capacity to heal. It also helps in getting curing any kind of inflammation in the body. The sun is the primary source of all energy on our planet, so it activates and energizes all the glands and is also a natural antidepressant. So any kind of health issue you're going through, exposure to natural sunlight is very much needed because it accelerates healing and is a natural painkiller. So, the sun powers all life on the earth, and regular exposure to sunlight is very much a part of health building. So, you have to take at least 1 hour of sunlight every day, or at least start with 30 minutes. So, the early morning and the late evening sunlight, when the sun is not too harsh, is when you should be exposing your body to sunlight, right? So even if you have important work to do or work inside the home, schedule some amount to meet the important source of all energy on our planet, which is sunlight. So the next solution which we would like to propose is fasting. So fasting is the key to internal purification. Fasting has been used as a therapeutic measure across all cultures and all different religions across the world for a long time. So what really is the need for fasting is the body knows how to heal itself, but the body cannot do deeper healing if it is constantly engaged in digestion of food, right? And in today's world we are eating a lot of food and a lot of dense foods, so we need in uninterrupted time to be given to the body so that the body has enough energy and time to effectively accomplish deeper healing. So fasting provides the vital force to eliminate toxins, normalize chemical composition. If the body has become acidic, fasting can help to alkalize the body, regenerate and rejuvenate the cells, and all organs get opportunity to intensify their normal functions. So if you want your thyroid to come back to normal, your skin to come back to normal, gut needs to cleanse and heal, all this can be accomplished by giving some part of the time without the burden of food. So fasting basically means voluntarily withholding food for a period of time for healing, right? So how can you start fasting? Is start increasing the gap between dinner to breakfast. This is one of the most important gaps which you can give. So at least 12 hours. So if you finish dinner by 7 p.m., at least before 7 a.m. the next morning, don't eat or drink anything. So keep sipping water, keep yourself hydrated, and gradually you can increase the number of hours. Whenever you break the fast, break it with fruits before you start eating any cooked food. Eat cooked food only after a gap of at least an hour. So in this way, gradually build upon your fasting hours and you will see a great deal of healthy, happy healing happening. You can also choose to do fruit fast once a week. So choose to eat either a single or multiple type of fruits at a sitting. Eat only when you're hungry. And on a fruit fast day, your body will experience a lot of healing because you are not eating salt, processed, fatty foods, and caffeine. So the right way to actually fast with fruits is to just eat fruits. Okay, so these were the three solutions we gave you. If you would like to do more detailed hand holding, more guided approach, because some of these things maybe confusing, maybe you need more information to start off with. So at WellCure, we provide guidance on your path to total healing. We take detailed case histories, we provide you personalized meal plans, holistic approach. We don't prescribe you any expensive supplements. In fact, we don't prescribe any supplements. We give you recipe ebooks. We do daily communication with you through Zoom calls and WhatsApp, and we help you set up a proper rhythm. We also provide you emotional support. So, all your individual needs, your condition and diagnosis, and your depth of toxicity, what are your active levels, all these things we check and help you along the path. So, what will you have happen when you correct your diet, lifestyle, and stress? You may experience initial hiccups of bloating, acidity, headaches, fatigue, flu, cold, or fever. So, all this is part of healing. As the body releases toxins, some of these symptoms can be discomforting, and that's why you will need a coach on your journey to get well again. So, this is what we do at WellCure. We help you correct your diet and lifestyle while at the same time hand holding you. Okay, so the next therapy is hydrotherapy. Our body is 70% water. It has cleansing, healing, decongesting, and heat dispersal properties. So, whether it is for detoxification or pain management, you can definitely use the power of water. So, how can you do that? Is you have to take a wet cloth or a dupatta or towel, whatever you can find, dip it in cold water and wrap it around your abdomen as shown here. So, this cold water pack will help to normalize circulation, improve your digestive issues, any reproductive health issues. It will also help you with migraines, back pain, and many such things. Apply at least for 20 minutes in the morning and evening, and do not take or drink anything when you are applying the wet pack. So, this is a simple therapy which all of you can do at home without any side effects, right? So, if you believe that you will get better and if your body is designed to heal, definitely your body will show results. It's all about your faith and the effort you put in, and the body is already designed to respond and heal itself. So, body is responsive to food, thoughts, and the environment we live in, right? So, we would like to introduce our 3-day live workshop to you, which is coming up from next Tuesday, 22nd to 24th October. So, it's a 3-day workshop, it's a group coaching program where we will take you through more details of how to heal from autoimmune diseases, much more in depth information, your diet plan, your diet guidelines, therapies, pain management, emotional support, and more details of skin, joint, hair issues, hormonal issues. All these things will be discussed, including gut health. So it is between 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. on all the 3 days. If you miss any session, we will give you recordings. So both Dr. Prashanti and myself will be handling this program. So post the program, we give you 5 days of WhatsApp support also. So on 3 days, it will be through live Zoom sessions. So we will be covering, in the introductory session, all about autoimmune diseases, causes and symptoms, what causes inflammation, how does disease progress in stages, case studies, how does the body heal itself. Then we'll also be talking about nutrition, how to cook, how to eat, how to plate your meals, how to make it simple, what is the right diet for which condition, all these things will be explained. Live session 3 is on 24th. We'll be explaining to you more therapies to manage pain, improve circulation, how to improve your digestive health, how to fast in a better way, rest your body, and we'll also be sharing testimonials. So, a lot of information to be covered in 3 days, and it has been a very successful program. A lot of people come and join and learn a lot in the 3-day intensive session. If you want personalized coaching, if you feel like group coaching is not for you, you have more problematic issues, you're on a lot of medicines, you can come for our personalized coaching program and get one-on-one guidance for your autoimmune disease. So both Dr. Prashanti and myself handle these things. So we have had more than, I think, 1,000 coaches who have come to us with their health issues. So you may be one of them if you're really interested to take your health to the next level and get rid of medications. So personalized health coaching, you can do it under the guidance of experts. We provide you personalized WhatsApp support, customized meal plans, and other guidance on tapering medications. Right, so which program should I join? Both these are listed here. The group coaching program is priced at 999 rupees. Here it is, the 3-day live workshop. We will give you lifestyle remedies and guidance on diet, but no guidance can be given on tapering medications because we need more detailed history from you, which can be taken with personalized coaching. With personalized coaching, we have two packages of 1 month or 3 months. So at 6,000 and around 12,000. So here we give you more personalized support and customized plans. Plus, we also help you with guidance on tapering medicines based on your progress. Plus, the advantage of personalized coaching is we give you the entire 3-day live workshop recording for free. So, if you're interested, you can also join a 21-day certificate course on building your health naturally. It is starting from 28th October. So, this is the 6th or 7th batch. We go into more details of nature cure, and you can learn and start practicing on yourself and also possibly choose it as a career, right? So, all these options are available, and these are the course highlights. We help you with different aspects of healing, nutrition, role of gut health, fasting, how to read blood reports, breathing exercise, case studies, and scientific papers. Okay, so I'm not going to go into more details of that. So this is the live workshop and one-on-one coaching options available. If you would like to join our program, please scan the above codes and you can join. If you would like to speak to somebody on our team, the number is written here. You can call them up and they will explain to you more about the options and about our program. So we will take questions from all of you now. So thank you for your detailed and thank you for your patient hearing. Okay, so Dr. Prashanti, let's take some questions.
Okay, we didn't tell them, right, how they improved.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so you can
again,
finish.
the numbers that as soon as we show payments, the number drops. Unfortunately, I don't know why people become so restless. It's okay. We are not asking money for this free session. So why don't you just wait for a little longer in order to find out how Deepa has done, how the rest of them have done. So Deepak had it like once Asha has talked to her, the diet and everything has lined up, and she has done very well. Immediately within 10 days, she was able to get her. Remember, I told her you right. She didn't have that proper reflex in order to have a bowel movement. All of that has come back, and she is doing excellent. She's doing very well with her diet and lifestyle, and her irregularities. Everything improved. She was in the UK. They were going to commit her to tuberculosis drugs too. But then we said there is nothing like that. Don't worry about it. And then she started working on her diet and lifestyle, and that is where she is. So it's been 2.5 years since then. She's been doing very well, and she's able to maintain all her weight and all that. So that is Deepa. Next one. And then Nivedita, she has done very well, and her pains have improved. Even the nodules are also becoming reducing in size. And she has become so motivated. Now she's a part of all our rheumatoid arthritis health coaching group at WellCure. So you will get to meet more and more of us who have healed and who are really doing very well in order to understand how healing happens. So this is her, totally flexible, zero joint pain, zero medications, doing very well. And she's like, she's very committed. She's very committed, and she wants to speak to more and more people who are drugging themselves without knowing what to do because they're just innocent. They're just following what the doctors are telling them to do. But once they realize what is happening, and then she just wants to help more and more folks get correct their diet and lifestyle and improve themselves. Next slide. And then Vishwa, he has done excellent. More like his skin has initially there was a lot of peeling that has happened, and then gradually the new baby soft skin has developed, and more improvements have happened. Now he's totally like come off of this diagnosis of psoriasis. He was totally lost, totally devastated, and he's doing excellent at this point with his skin. So this is Vishwa, and his gut has healed, everything has improved, but it is going to take some amount of time, patience, contribution, and efforts on your part in order to build up your health. As you can, I mean, like, you can pay a doctor, you can pay a doctor, but the doctor won't be able to do the diet and lifestyle and all of these things for you. You have to do it. But a little bit of mindfulness, a little bit of discipline, a little bit of good habit forming is going to take you a long way in this journey of health building, and this will pay off big amount of dividends in the name of health for you in the long run. So trust me, it works 100% of the time, and it is always the only right way to do it is to correct everything at the root of the issues and address them at your diet and lifestyle, which are the main reasons why you ended up with so many health crises at this point. Okay, so we told you what works, and we told you there is plethora of information on WellCure website. You have to give it a try. No other pati is going to save us from this amount of toxemia, but only understanding the concepts of toxicity as well as the principles of nature cures is going to help you build up health. So next slide.
Dr. Prashanti, we can take questions because we are already at 7:50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going to put the slide on payment. So if you're interested, you can join the program. Meanwhile, let's take some questions. So somebody was asking about uveitis. Yes, it is possible to heal. In fact, we've had some coaches who came to us with that. And we also have on our YouTube channel a lot of testimonials. You can go to WellCure on YouTube, search for WellCure and see the playlists. We have many testimonials. So there's also Priya Velu who healed from optic neuritis. So bipolar disorder, Ruby, is again, it's all mental issues are also related to physical health. So the blood becomes toxic and this can show up as different symptoms. When we work on this kind of natural health and detoxification, it can also heal. So now, yes, vitiligo can be here cured. We have vitiligo testimonial on our YouTube channel and also on our website. You can go read it. So it's again due to toxicity in the body. It will heal with proper amount of natural diet and rest and sunlight and all those things. Rheumatoid arthritis, Nidhi, we already spoke. Dr. Prashanti explained about Nivedita's case, right? Scalp psoriasis, yes. So Anna, I was also taking thyroid medications. So yes, it is possible. Do you want to take up any specific question, Dr. Prashanti?
See, the thing is, like, you guys are, I don't know, do you guys have a habit of coming to one workshop after another workshop and then just getting little bit, or how committed are you? Are you guys going to say, yes, madam, we want to do this way, we need help, then we will be able to. But if you're like, hopping from one conference, one meeting to another, just doing, like testing of the waters, then I don't know what to tell you, because everybody, I'm telling you, this works. This is the only thing that is going to work for you. No other mechanism, because this is where you are going to be, we are removing you from a toxic environment and we are keeping you in a cleaner environment. That is how your body is going to nourish itself, flourish, and cherish and bloom. That's how it is all about health building. Rest of it is always about you can't eat that, you can't do this, you can't do. There is so many restrictions. At some point, the patient is just totally lost at that point. So they don't work, and it's all more and more of them are assault on the body. So this is the only thing that is going to work. But again, how committed are you? Are you just going to be like, okay, I'm going to keep complaining about my issues, or I'm going to wholeheartedly fix my issues? That really makes a whole lot of difference. Your attitude is the one that is going to make it or break it when it comes to what is going to happen with your health. Listen, guys, aren't you guys tired of popping these pills, thinking that you have some weird autoimmune condition, and then you keep talking about it all the time, and then you keep your children, everybody, like, how much time are you going to spend in the hospital popping pills and then complaining about the side effects of the drugs? I mean, at some point you should be in a position to say, enough of this, enough is enough. I'm not going to put myself through this anymore, and I'm going to get a handle of my condition, and I'm going to work on myself. Don't you think that's the right thing to do? Like, seminar after seminar, so far we had 5,000 plus autoimmune patients, and I'm telling you, all those 5,000 people would have been easily fixed only if their attitude towards what they are doing is right. Commitment is needed. Like, who are you? You are part of your body. Like, you are, like, it's not like your body is entirely different entity and you're going to drag it along with you. That kind of this is like, you need to hug your body and say, oh my god, you are me and I am you, and I'm the one who has done this to you. Then only things are going to start improving. Those of you who are saying my symptoms, yes, you do have symptoms, but you know why you have symptoms? Because there is lot of blood flow going to that area to repair it. So, like Namrata is saying, my back is hurting. Yes, your back is going to hurt because what you have done to the back, you've been constipated for a very long period of time, and your gut hasn't moved. And that has created significant amount of stress and strain on that piece of the back. And the back needs healing. That's why you're having lot of blood flow going to that area. So pain
asking about Namrata is asking about ankylosing spondylitis. Yes, we know it can be debilitating, but you can read testimonials on our website. It is possible, with proper care and lifestyle change, it is possible. How to increase digestive enzymes in leaky gut? So we don't need to take any digestive enzymes, Darshana. When you give your body the right kind of diet and lifestyle, the enzymes which the body itself releases is more than enough. So, Abha, you're saying it joints flared up, depression, crying. I think this is where you need to come for coaching, right? So sometimes these things can also happen as part of healing. So that's when a guide can help you deal with this. Otherwise, it may get very perplexing and scary when you go through these symptoms.
So then Ruby is saying, my daughter has hyperthyroidism, skin eczema, cough, sneezing. So I don't understand what diet well, no, it's not. She needs to come to us. She's 35-year-old. That means she's an adult. So she should be able to monitor what she's putting in her body, what she's eating. It's all secondary to toxicity only. So
yeah, Darshana, you had fibromyalgia and IBS. I had exactly the same. And I don't have those symptoms today, right? So I think if you can come for the course or coaching, we'll be able to guide you better. Arthritis, Sucheta, we already shared Nivedita's healing story, right?
So Aditi
Hmm.
Aditi is saying, I had anti-TPO antibodies and no changes were suggested. See, don't blindly pop these synthetic hormone medications. They are extremely dangerous. 5-10 years down the lane, by pill popping this way, you will end up with something deeper, because remember, buckets and buckets of toxicity is accumulating in the system. It will either lead to depigmentation, which is very, very common. after you take some thyroid medicines for a long time, or it will lead to rheumatoid arthritis and such kind of a condition. Do not blindly pop the pill, but work on your diet and lifestyle.
Yes.
Thyroid cure, there are many testimonials. You can just join the thing. Go to Wellcure website, check out testimonials. You will find everything there.
YouTube channel. You can go to our YouTube channel. We have video testimonials and health journeys section. We have healing journeys. So Bernali, Hashimoto's, thyroid, fibromyalgia, adenomyosis, constipation, they are all related. Okay, so you can heal from these things. Hormone tablets are not the way to go.
Yeah, lot of you. So again, how committed are you? It is the one that I'm telling you. All of these conditions are easy to be addressed. But the thing is, your commitment. I mean, it's your attitude that is going to really make a difference. I mean, you want to sit with your problems and suffer with it, then I don't know what to do with it. But I'm telling you, a little bit of discipline, little bit of good habits, and a little bit of hand holding under a proper amount of guided support is going to make a ton of difference in what you're going to go through with your health.
Yes, Ujjwala, you can heal from IBS. Debashri, if you want to talk to the doctor directly, you can take coaching from us. And if you have any questions, you can call the number listed here and we can help you. So we hope to see some of you in the session, which is going to start next week, or maybe we will meet you in personalized coaching. But whatever it is, please don't keep depending on medicines and thinking that there is someone else there to heal you. Your body is ready to heal, but the question is, are you willing to put in the effort to give the right conditions for your body to heal, right? So that requires education, that requires patience. There are no magic remedies, there are no magic systems where you can run to and get something in a bottle and then just put it inside and your body will heal. So it will just suppress the symptoms and it will come out in a different form after a few months. I think many of you have already experienced that. So
So is
hernia also no need of surgery. If you work on your lifestyle, your body will create new tissues and the tissues which will be built will be of better quality. So you can strengthen it. Depends on how much it has progressed, right?
so
So
then there is
hmm.
Nitya is here. Is Nitya still around or she dropped out? So Nitya is saying, I'm from Chennai. I'm diagnosed with Takayasu vasculitis, taking steroids, totally messed up my life. So Nitya, did you ever take any birth control pills? Do you have a diagnosis of PCOD? So how old are you? So this one is like, this needs a lot of attention and they're not going to tell you anything, but the inflammation is going to keep continuing until and unless you work on your diet and lifestyle and work on halting the progression of this inflammation. So yeah, a proper detailed history is needed at this point. Otherwise, they are going to take you for a really bad ride with lot of drugs. Then Abba is saying, my diet completely. No, you did not change your diet completely. You're just experimenting because without taking a proper guided support, you will not know what to eat. So I'm sure you did some gluten-free, dairy-free here and there, but you need a proper community support, Abba, in order to come out of rheumatoid arthritis because, as I said, it needs a lot of information. But again, Abba, the more the drugs you pop into the system, the more suppression you do, the more it is going to take, longer it is going to take, and it is going to be very painful to come out of the whole situation, and degeneration is going to set in. So you have to work on yourself. You just have to contribute 1 or 2 years, and you then only things are going to get better. If you're really interested, then you can contact one of the Wellcure reps over here, and they will get you in touch with Nivedita. But you have to get it all together. But fear is not going to help you, guys. You have to come out of this cozy cocoon of yours, and then you have to work on yourself a little bit at a time under proper guided support. Then only things are going to change for you. Then Meenakshi, We understand what you're going through, but you need to take a proper health guided coaching. Lot of children come to us, but it is very simple. It is their diet, it is their lifestyle. Everything is being fed very wrong to him. That I can tell you for sure. So it's up to you. It's totally up to you. But the thing is, you will not be able to do with this help of allopathic ways. You won't be able to fix him up. So, guys, I think we tried to answer you, but the thing is, the recording is there. We have total all the resources right there in front of you. So, but everything is right there. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. But your health is in your hands, and do not blame it on some external entity. It is what you have done to the body, and you have to fix yourself. And that needs decent amount of attitude change. Okay, proper amount of attitude as well as a clarity of thought. And I'm telling you, there is no misinformation at WellCure. It is all about missing pieces of information, and we will help you to clarify all the doubts and we will guide you. All right, Asha.
Yeah, thank you all. So all our services are online. Some of you were asking where can we come and meet you. So we do extensive coaching through online services only. So we get your reports and we go through them and we take detailed case history and then we can advise you. So we hope to see, all you health seekers who are genuinely interested in getting well naturally. We welcome you to our courses. So whoever wanted to ask about detoxification, improving gut health, yes, everything will be covered in our course. So thank you for coming to this workshop. We hope to see you in maybe in another workshop or for coaching. Have a nice